free skills if you are ready to learn, free and detailed, full video. Like this is the combined, this is the part 1 and this is part 2. If you are ready to learn, get in here. This is how those big companies do their production. The only difference here is that I am teaching you for free. And the only thing I want return is your thank you and for you to share. We'll be using SLS, 125 gram. We'll be using STPP, 125 gram. We will be using sodium sulfate, 250 gram. Please get your pen and your book so that you don't forget anything that I'm showing you. We'll be using Nutrocell, 125 gram. We'll be using caustic soda, 25 gram only. Now, let's start with our STPP. All this recipe I just showed you are all soakable agents. So we'll be measuring 125 gram of our STPP. Please, as you can see on the scale, it is 125 gram on dot. Always use your scale. But if you are very perfect with measuring cup, then you can go ahead. But it is always okay to use scale. Pour it in a bowl and you'll be getting a liter of water. As you can see that I have 5 kg of water beside me, because I'll be using all the 5 kg here. So you pour in a liter of water into the production, into your STPP. 125 gram of water, of STPP and a liter of water. I'll be explaining to you as if I'm explaining to a primary school student. See, the only difference is that I am teaching you this for free, while you will get charged for it elsewhere. The next item we'll be measuring our 125 ml is our SLS. Don't forget that the first product was XTPP. I don't want to be seeing anything like, please list out the recipe in my comment section. Take your time now and start listing it out yourself. Let's not be lazy about this thing. If you join a group and that you are going to pay, are you not going to be doing everything they ask you to do? It's not as if I cannot list it out. I might even list it out before the end of this video, but I just want you guys to also commit yourself. So this is SLS, looks like rice. This is SLS. Then you pour a liter of water into your SLS and you stir. Please stir for like 5 to 10 minutes before leaving it somewhere. I am going to tell you everything we are going to do with these ones that we are putting somewhere. And now the next item is our caustic soda. That will be using 25 gram of this caustic soda. Now, if you want to get this recipe and you don't know where to get, if you live within Lagos, just go to Ojota Market. But if you need somebody to help you get this thing, my cousin can help you get these things, but you have to be nice to her. You have to give her something too. But I will still come back to that. So now, 25 gram of caustic soda. This one is very harsh. Wear your gloves and your nose mask. This caustic soda is very harsh. So don't forget that I was using 1 liter for everything I've been doing so far. But for this caustic soda, I'm using half a liter. That is half cup. So I'll pour in half cup into the caustic soda and I will leave it. See, this particular caustic soda can be very harsh. So the best thing is to wear your gloves and your nose mask. If possible, just wear overall. If you know that you're doing it for first time, just wear overall and also leave it in a corner to also do what? To also, is it simmer? What's the English for that thing? Anyway, this is sodium sulfate. Please, if you think I talk too much in my videos, you can just let me know and I'll start putting sound on that, because some people can just be funny on this app. I'm trying to teach you something and some people be like, you talk too much, you shaking. I'm trying to give you in details. Come on, let's be nice with ourselves. Let's stop acting as if, you know, we are all humans. So we are using 250 gram of sodium sulfate. 250 gram of sodium sulfate. Please share this video, like this video, comment on this video, follow me, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Paramount Entertainment. You're going to see a detailed video on my YouTube channel. If whenever I post a video that is like part 1, believe me, if you cannot wait for the part 2, you will see the full video on my YouTube. I'm just telling you, in case you see any video on my page that you're looking for the remaining one, they are always on my YouTube. Full videos are always on my YouTube. So now, the next item is soda ash. We are going to be working with 125 gram of soda ash. 125 gram of soda ash. You pour in all the remaining water. Now, don't forget that we had 5 kg of water because we are establishing a particular kg of production. So just wait and you see everything. I am teaching you like I'm teaching a primary school person. I just poured in 60 gram of Nutrocell into the bowl. You can use Milocell, but I'm using Nutrocell. I think Milocell is better. But if you can't get Milocell, just get Nutrocell. So you add in just tinkily water, like small water. Then you mix. Make sure you mix very well. Mix for like 5 to 10 minutes. Make sure that it has dissolved very well. Then you now pour in all the water in another 5 kg. Now, beside me, I have 10 kg of water because we are establishing a 15 liters of transparent liquid soap. Transparent, please. Emphasis on the word transparent. Remember our caustic soda, the 25 gram of caustic soda that we left to dissolve for 30 minutes. That is the first item that I'm pouring in. See, let me tell you something. This pattern, and the next thing I'm pouring is the sodium sulfate. This part is, you can add, see, I don't even need to remember all the names of these ones I'm pouring. You can pour, all the way you mix it, you can just pour it anyhow. Everything will go inside because you've dissolved it. So if somebody is telling you that pour this one before this one, pour this one before this one, it's just, maybe the person is just trying to tell you that you should do it in a particular way. All the liquid, pour the liquid anyhow you see fit. Or you write the name of the product on the, you write the name of what you mix on the plastic so you can remember everything. But if you can't remember, we soaked about 5 liquid. Just ensure that you start with that caustic soda and pour the rest. Then you mix it very well. Mix it for at least 10 minutes. Then your remaining water, pour it. But wait, if you can remain like 10 gram of water, just 10 gram, I will tell you what you will do with it before the end of this video. Now, this is where I stopped yesterday. So if you know you watched yesterday's video, this is where you should continue. So now this is 750 ml of sulfonic acid. 750 ml of sulfonic acid. I'll be listing out the recipe before the end of this video. I'll be listing out the recipe. See, as you are pouring it, please be turning this thing. It is very, very important that you turn it very well. So please, if you like my teaching, encourage me by sharing my video. Please share my video massively. It is going to really, really give me that morale to do more. And you can even tell me in the comment section what you want me to do next. If it's something that I know how to do, I'm definitely going to teach you. Steer the way I'm saying. 750 ml of sulfonic acid. If you don't know where to get all this recipe, don't worry, I will update you. And now this is Tezapon. We'll be using 250 ml of Tezapon. If you don't have a scale where you want to get it, if you are living in Lagos, you can get it in Ojota. And if you're living elsewhere that you know you cannot access, you can just, I'm going to put down my cousin number on the screen. She will help you go to the market and she will get it for you. But please, you have to be nice with her. Even if it's 5K, just give her. You know, man is just trying to survive. Everybody just trying to survive in this life. Even if it's 5K, imagine her collecting 5K from like 20, 30 people. And she will just use small out of it to enter motor. And the rest will be hers. If you know you cannot access the market to buy all this thing, and if it is comfortable with you. So the next thing we are adding is our foam booster. You can use Cocomide foam booster, or you can just tell that you want to get a foam booster. 30 ml of foam booster. See, as you are pouring it, please always stir it, always mix together. Stir it very well. It is very, very important. And now we are using our methyl paraben, which serves as a preservative. We are using 10 grams of methyl paraben. If you want me to be putting sound under my video and I will just be putting the name on the screen and I will not talk, please let me know in the comment section so that I can do anything that you want. So we use methyl paraben. Now this is the glycerin, or is it glycerin? This is one of the things that is very, very important. This is one of the things that will give you that transparent liquid soap that you want. We use 30 ml of this. You see, you cannot skip this glycerin except you are making all those normal ones. If you're making all those normal ones that are not transparent, then you can. But if you know that you're making this one or this transparent one, and now I'm using my coloring. This one, I will urge you to just pour it inside 10 grams of water. Remember that in the part 1 of this video, I told you that you should try and keep 10 grams of water. Don't be like me, so that the thing can mix together fast. But if you know that you don't have that water, or maybe you forget like me, just pour small. This one, I'm using a green color, because if you know you want to sell this, please use a color that is in market already. Green or orange, or colors that are in market already. Don't make your soap watery. Sure you understand. And now we are using fragrance. We are using our perfume. Perfume is fragrance. We'll be using 30 ml so that it can smell nice. Please don't use too much, because Yoruba people used to say that anything the essence of everything is quite bad. So you understand. You pour 30 ml of it. Now let me quickly list this thing before this video, because the video is almost coming to an end. Don't forget that these are the things that we used. We use caustic soda to make 15 grams of liquid soap. We use caustic soda 25 grams. Please write it down. We use sodium sulfate 250 grams. We use soda ash 125 grams. SLS 125 grams. STPP 125 grams. Milo cell, but we actually use nitro soap 60 grams. Texapon 250 grams. Sulfonic acid 750 grams. Methyl paraben 10 gram, foam booster 30 ml, glycerin 30 ml, color and perfume 30 ml. That is what we use for this particular production. Do well to check the part 1 to understand, and you can watch a detailed video on my YouTube channel. So you leave it to concentrate for good 48 hours. Good 48 hours. See, you will not have a watery soap. And if your soap is always coming out watery after some days, please do let me know in the comment section. I'm going to make a video on that. I'm going to make a video on a detailed video on what you can use. You can use 2 things. If your soap come out watery, 2 things that you can even use something that is at home that you will even be shocked. So do well to let me know in the comment section. My Instagram handle is Paramount Comedy. Comedy start with K. YouTube Paramount Entertainment. Like and share this video.